Then the girl in the corner with the scarlet letter. While you're watching, you may think that she doesn't matter, that no one knows you better.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you? I hope that you are still fine even though we are in the coronavirus conditions. My name is Reny Intan Permatasari. I'm from Islamic Banking International Class 2018. And now in this video, I will explain to you about financial institutions management. So without any further ado, let's get started. Financial institutions management. According to Presidential Decree Number 61 of 1988, it was explained that a financial institutions is a business entity that is carry out financing activities in the form of providing funds of capital by not withdrawing funds directly from the public. So, financial institutions management is a process of making financial decisions in finance companies in order to achieve goals. The purpose of financial institutions management is to get profit and also maximize owners' wealth. In its operations, financial institutions has differences with banks, especially in their liabilities. There are three restrictions in financial institutions, namely, first, raise funds directly from the society. Second, issue promissory notes expect as a collateral for debits to the bank that becomes its creditor, and the last, issue guarantees in all their forms to other parties. Differences between financial institutions and banking institutions. First, financial institutions in carrying out its activities, it doesn't collect funds from the public, while banking institutions, its fund sourced from the community. Second, financial institutions is providing funds or capital goods, while banking institutions is only provide financial capital. Third, financial institutions is sometimes it doesn't need a guarantee, while banking institutions always accompanied by a guarantee. Fourth, financial institutions is usually provide a higher, while banking institutions provide a lower interest rate. Fifth, financial institutions cannot create demand deposit, while banking institutions can create demand deposit. And the last, financial institutions is arrangements, license, guidance, and supervisions carried out by finance department, while banking institutions is the regulations, license, guidance, and supervisions are carried out by Indonesian Bank. The classifications of financial institutions based on their objective is divided into 1. Sales financing agency, 2. Personal credit institutions, and the last, business credit institutions. Classifications of financial institutions based on terms of its financing business sectors are divided into 1. Rent, 2. Factoring, and the last is credit card. Classifications of financial institutions based on notifications are divided into 1. Disclosed or notifications factoring, 2. Undisclosed or non-notifications. Next, classifications of financial institutions based on risk management are divided into 2. First, research factoring, and the second, without research factoring. Based on services are divided into first, full service factoring, second, finance factoring, third, bulk factoring, fourth, maturity factoring, and the next, based on scope of activity divided into first, domestic factoring, second, international factoring. Based on payment to client divided into 1. Advance payment, 2. Maturity, and the third is collections. The financing institutions' business activities include first, leasing. Leasing is a financing activities in the form of supply of capital goods, either lease to business with the lease without right options to be used, by lease for the certain period based on periodic payment. Second, factoring. Factoring is a company whose activities carry out billing or purchase or takeover or management of account receivable debt of a company with certain benefits or payment from the clients. Third, credit card business is a financing activity for the purchase of goods and services using credit card. And the next, consumer finance is a financing activities for the procurement of goods based on consumer needs with a payment in installment. And the last, venture capital company is a business entity that carry out business financings or as its business partner for a certain period of the time in the form of equity participations or financings based on the distributions of operating result. So guys, I think that's all my explanations. If I have a mistake, please apologize. I hope that this video can be useful for us, and don't forget to give thumbs up and comment below. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.